So my name is Reef, and today I'm going to be talking about the effects that homophobic phrases have on the LGBT community when they are used in like the workplace and school. And homophobic phrases are stuff such as like "that's so gay" and just like simple things like that maybe some other people that aren't in the community or are and just don't think about it may just say without thinking about it. And as someone who is in the community, um, it's really scary, especially when you're first coming out, which you're usually, or not usually, but like a lot of people that are starting to find themselves are in school, and a lot of people work that are in the community, obviously, because there's a lot of us and a lot of people work. And so it's a scary thing, you don't feel like you belong sometimes if you don't know anybody, or you've been told that it's wrong. And maybe school is the only place where you feel like you can be yourself, and then to like hear those things, that's so damaging. Like, to feel like you have nowhere to be. It's just, I felt that way before. I hid myself for so long because of what people would say, and I was afraid that they would say that stuff at me, and I just didn't want that. And that's how a lot of people think, and it's sad because then they have to wait till they're like older and they finally feel comfortable in themselves, and then people are like, why'd you wait so long? And it's maybe because you were saying stuff it's very homophobic. Like, people don't think about it because they're like, oh, it's just words, but words hurt. Words mean a lot because everybody's insecure. Everyone has insecurities, and that just makes us insecure about our sexualities, and it's crazy. And it's like people would just say like, oh, it's just a joke, but to me, that's who I am. Like, and I don't think people understand that, and so it makes environments that should be safe learning environments, for school, and obviously you learn on your job, and just places where you should feel safe, you feel very vulnerable and you feel like you're getting judged constantly and you can't be yourself, and that's not good. You should be feel that you can be yourself all the time, but for a lot of people that's not the case, and they need a place where they feel like they can and they can meet other people. And the thing is that people hide themselves, and then other people like are afraid because they're like, nobody's here. Like, and so it's not good. It silences the community, and it makes people sad, and it makes people feel alone when there's other people out there that feel just how they do. And it took me a while to accept myself. I'm in ninth grade. So I mean, people have taken longer, but for me, like, I think my life would have been a lot easier if I had like accepted myself before. And I still hide myself. I still, like, I don't say anything if I hear someone say something because I'm so insecure, because I'm just so used to it. I'm just so deaf to it because everybody is just so okay with it now, and it's just making homophobia seem like it's okay, like it's just a joke, and it's not a joke. It's not. I mean, it's who we are, and it's who these people are, and kids are growing up, and if they are under the influence that being gay or being in the community in any way, shape, or form is bad, then they're gonna silence themselves. They're gonna hold themselves, like they're not gonna express themselves for who they really are because they feel like they can't, because they feel unsafe, and that's not cool, dude. I mean, I don't know about you, but I want my kids to feel like they have a place where they can turn to me and they can be whoever they want. And I want them to be at school and be able to be whoever they want and show other people that it's okay, and not normalize homophobia, but normalize being yourself, because that's what really matters. So don't say stuff that's homophobic, even if you don't think it's that bad or it's just a joke. Don't say something that makes it seem like being in the community is bad, because it's not. It's really not, and that's what it comes down to. And it may not be a big deal to you, but it is to someone who's not okay with themselves yet. Okay? Because that's been me, and it's still me. I mean, I'm still trying to find myself. I'm still trying to accept myself every single day, and it's hard when I constantly hear people, say things that are homophobic and derogatory, and it sucks. It really does. I wish I could just be out and proud and be myself. And I mean, I am, but I'm not because I'm still working on it. But it's hard. It's hard opening up when you are opening yourself up to love, but you're also opening yourself up to a lot of hate. And it's really scary. And one day, hopefully, I hope that people won't have to worry about that. I hope they won't have to be afraid because everybody deserves to be themselves. So just think about that next time you hear someone say something or you think about saying something. It's not cool and it's not funny. And if someone says something, you gotta stand up and you gotta tell them that that's not cool, dude. It's just it's really damaging to the community, and that's what it comes down to. So yeah, I'm sorry I'm really awkward, but I'm just hope you understood the point at least a little bit. And thank you to Unite UK for involving me in this. It's really great, everything they do. And yeah, so